Hey everyone, Jordan here. Looks like Foxy has finally decided to respond to the commentary I made on her. Let's see if she has what it takes to handle this situation with maturity and grace, or if she will just keep digging herself deeper into this pit of embarrassment.
Yo, what's up? It's me, Foxy the Fox 110, and welcome to Foxy Responds, Season 1, Episode 11. And you know what? Forget the title. Anyways, just like I said in one of my community tab posts, that this is going to be my only response video. This is going to be my only Foxy Responds video on Jordan. Because after this, I'm going to be going back to ignoring Jordan.
So she knows she's supposed to ignore me, yet she replies anyway? That logic makes no sense. If you want to keep ignoring me, then do it right and actually ignore me instead of putting forth this lame, disingenuous attempt at acting like you're ignoring me. But of course, you probably can't resist responding to my comments because deep down you care about what I think.
Sorry about that. I messed up my words at first. Sorry about that. I messed up my words. Anyways, before we get started, just want to say, don't attack this user or what you mean thing. Anyways, let's get started.
And we're better than ever before. Welcome to Season 3 of my commentary series. This time around, you can expect the same level of entertainment, laughter, and all-around awesomeness, with an added dash of excitement and intrigue. So grab a snack, grab your headphones, and get ready for a wild ride.
Yo, what's up? It's me, Foxy the Fox 110, and welcome to Foxy Responds, Season 1, Episode 5. And you know what? Forget the title. Anyways, before we get started, just want to say, don't attack this user or which mean thing, because this video is only meant for entertainment purposes only, and constructive criticism purposes only. Anyways, get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here is my first commentary on Foxy the Fox 110. I will do a commentary on her reacts on a rant on her. And please note, I do not know the name of the user that did a rant on her. Anyways, let's get started. But before we do, I will skip her lame ass intro.
Yo, what's up?
Well, this is kind of a hypocritical moment for you because you basically skipped my intro, yet you didn't skip the Wolf Lover's intro on your on your second commentary on the Wolf Lover. How hypocritical of you. Also, next time, I suggest that you just skip the intro without complaining about it.
It's me, Foxy the Fox 110, and welcome to Foxy Reacts.
Don't you mean commentary?
Nope, I don't.
Because they are the same thing.
Nope, I don't. I mean reacts. I do mean reacts. Well, to be honest, they actually all a bit different from each other. Even though I don't make reacts anymore, and then I'm doing a series called Foxy Responds.
So if you label your commentaries as a response instead of a reacts, that means it's a different thing. Nice try, girly, but you're not fooling anyone. At the end of the day, your content is still the same unoriginal garbage we've seen a million times before. But hey, if you want to keep lying to yourself to stay relevant,
I'm not even lying to myself, dude.
Then why are you changing the label of your commentaries while they remain exactly the same thing? You're like that one student in class who thinks changing a few words on their essay is enough to make it count as a new paper. I'm sorry, but your videos are still unoriginal and generic no matter how much you try to convince yourself otherwise. You do you.
Only the title being different.
Season 6,
Oops, let me do that.
Episode 11. And you know what? Forget the title. Anyways, before we get started, just want to say, don't attack the user or which one thing, because this video is only meant for entertainment purposes only, and constructive because both is only
criticism my ass. You are seriously pulling the criticism card and you...
No, I'm not, dude. I'm actually giving out criticism.
More like you're just wasting everyone's time with your lame excuses and self-denial. Your content is unoriginal and boring, and no one's impressed by your lame attempts to defend it. You don't even have the creativity to come up with new content, so you just keep making the same type of video over and over.
Well, that's because I haven't came up with any ideas for new content yet. That's because I haven't come up with any ideas for new content yet. That's why.
So you're admitting that you're too uncreative and lazy to come up with new content. That's not helping your case, Foxy. The fact of the matter is that you have no good reasons for making these repetitive videos over and over again, except for the fact that you don't want to put in the effort to make some genuine content.
As an excuse just to...
It's no excuse, dude.
It actually is, Foxy.
defend yourself and
How is it even an excuse?
repeat the same shit over and over again.
Anyways, let's get started.
Well, your react will sucking suck you cunt.
It's actually the other way around.
With every word that comes out of your mouth, you're just making yourself look more and more immature. Not to mention,
How?
by making such childish and immature responses, you keep denying the facts we speak and making excuses for your behavior rather than accepting responsibility for your mistakes. It's like talking to a spoiled kid who refuses to admit that they did anything wrong, even when all the evidence points to the contrary. That your comeback is the most unoriginal and uninspiring thing I've ever heard. Wanna know something? You're not making a very good case for yourself. Maybe you should stop being so sensitive and actually listen to a little bit of criticism for once. Might as well learn something from it, girl.
I actually do listen to criticism.
If you really do listen to constructive criticism, then why is it that every time someone points out a flaw or criticism in one of your videos, your first instinct is to deny and deflect instead of actually taking the advice they're giving you? If anything, you're the one who comes across as too sensitive and immature to handle it.
I'm doing a rant out of Foxy the Fox 110 anyways. Foxy the Fox 110, no more like Foxy the Furry 2319. Oh my god, yes, you...
Seriously, dude, is that the very best mock name you could come up with?
Yes, you cracker.
Because a mock name is so pathetic. And also, I'm not a furry dude.
Yes, the fuck you are. Admit that you are a... This user is gonna be one of my worst users of all time. One, she commentaries other people's videos, which...
Don't you mean... Do the reacts? Don't you mean I do reacts on people's videos?
That's all you keep saying when people call your reacts commentaries.
I was saying something different, dude.
So now you're gonna play word games and change them around. Is that really a way to defend yourself? What you're saying is still the same thing even if you try to dress it up a little bit.
I understand.
But that's not the point. The point is, your reacts and commentaries are no different from each other just because you say they are. It doesn't matter how many times you repeat the same bullshit statement, that won't stop it from being true. Just face it, you do the same boring, unoriginal commentary videos just like all the other Go commentators.
That is stealing and you can get a strike for that too.
Cold-hearted jerk.
That is stealing and you can get a strike for that too.
Ever heard of fair use? Fair use is a thing, you know.
Do not give us your excuses.
It's not even an excuse, dude.
Haters and deletes posts you need to handle. That too, she yells at her haters and...
I don't get at my haters, you dumbass.
Shit!
It's really a trip, dude. I've never yelled at my haters in my life.
No, Foxy, you do yell at your haters all the time. If you're able to keep your cool for once, then by all means, go ahead and prove me wrong. But until then, I'm going to call bullshit on your little excuse.
Well, I never even yelled at my haters, dude.
Don't make me laugh. You act like a spoiled little kid who throws a tantrum when someone calls you out on your generic and unoriginal content. Maybe it's not yelling per se, but you make your dislike for them apparent.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with deleting community tab posts, dude.
Yes, there fucking is.
No, there's not, dude.
There's everything wrong with it, Foxy. You're just doing it to avoid being held accountable for your actions. No amount of censoring will ever change the fact that you aren't as original and creative as you claim to be.
Well, I have the right to delete community tab posts because of my channel. And also, one of the reasons why I delete them sometimes is because they're not minding because the reason why I delete sometimes is because they're not minding their own business. Or another reason why I delete my community tab posts is, another reason why sometimes I delete community tab posts is sometimes I change my mind about the post and decide not to do that post after all.
That doesn't give you an excuse to be a coward and remove any kind of criticism aimed towards you. Just get out of the kitchen if you can't handle the heat, and don't give me that excuse of them changing their mind. It's quite obvious that you're lying and just want an easy way out of this.
Criticism is a furry. That proves you avoid criticism.
No, it doesn't, dude. I have the right to delete community tab posts.
Deleting your community tab posts is not only cowardly, but it's also proof you can't handle criticism. So save yourself the embarrassment and stop spewing such nonsense because no one's buying your lame excuses anymore.
Just because I delete community tab posts doesn't mean, just because I delete community tab posts sometimes doesn't mean I can handle criticism, because there are different reasons why people delete community tab posts.
That's the best excuse you come up with, saying that there are multiple reasons why someone deletes a community tab post? Tell me, what other reasons could possibly justify the censorship? Give me one example that makes this okay.
Is a furry. Posts you need to handle hate. 3
I do handle hate, dude.
Furry force.
I'm not furry, dude.
Bullshit my ass. I'm literally speaking the truth.
Sorry, but no one's buying this. If you really can handle hate, you wouldn't make such childish responses to the criticism you're receiving.
Bitch, they are just messing with you.
How am I
you making childish responses?
Do I really need to explain this to you? Fine, let me spell this out for you. You always respond to criticism with insults, denials, excuses, or even jokes. That's not only embarrassing on your part, but it's also immature and childish, and it just goes to show how little respect you have for yourself and your supporters.
And relax.
Well, we know that they're messing with me. I mean, they know now that they're messing with me because a friend of mine. They know that they're messing with me because a friend of mine told me on Discord that they're just doing that to get under my skin, which is another way of saying that they're just doing that to mess with me. About me, whatever. That's why I'm ignoring people on me. That's why I'm ignoring people on me from now on.
But you just responded to this guy when he called you a furry.
Well, that's because I was explaining something.
So what if you were supposedly explaining something? You still gave AK2 the attention he was looking for. If you wanted to ignore him, you wouldn't have even bothered responding to him in the first place, or are you just trying to make up excuses?
I'm not a woman, child, dude. Get your back straight. Hitting the truth, huh?
Troll feeder and mump.
Troll feeder's not even a real term, dude. And also, even if it was a real term, I'm not a troll feeder.
Yes, the fuck you are.
No, I'm not. Even though troll feeder's not your term.
Cause you refuse to leave Jason.
I'm actually ignoring Jason now.
If you're ignoring Jason, then why can't you do the same with the other people who give you tons of criticism? And I thought that was what you do best, hide and run away from valid points.
I don't even hide and run away.
Don't make me laugh, this is all you've been doing. You can try to deny it all you want, but let's face it, your actions aren't fooling anyone anymore. If you know you're not doing anything wrong, then it shouldn't be that hard to face your haters, right? You're just making yourself look like a pussy with this childish behavior.
Tom, Jordan, and other users alone.
I'm actually ignoring Tom. I'm actually ignoring Jason, Tom, and Jordan.
What makes Jason any different from Tom or me? Do you only ignore people when it's convenient for you? If you're gonna ignore people for stupid reasons, at least show some consistency instead of picking and choosing.
Nice, dude. Also, I don't even make videos on trolls, dude. I mean, I post on trolls.
Yes, the fuck you are.
Oops. I took my accent. No, my accent backwards.
Yes, the fuck you are, because you refuse to leave Jason.
I didn't. No, I don't, you liar.
At least she's supported. You are, because you refuse to leave Jason, Tom, Jordan, and other users alone. And finally she's supported CP, which is...
No, I didn't. No, I don't, you liar.
very bad.
Once again.
That can get into lots of trouble.
Once again, bullshit my ass. It's literally not bullshit, dude.
Alright, let's be real here. If you say pedophiles can be forgiven and that it's not their fault for committing such heinous crimes, then that's the same as saying that child pornography is okay. You can say whatever you want, but that doesn't change the fact that you're basically supporting CP.
Well, I don't support CP.
Then why did you say that pedophiles can be forgiven in the first place if you don't support CP? Stop trying to dodge the question and just admit that you messed up. I mean, come on, everyone makes mistakes. It's not like I'm shaming you or anything, I'm just telling you to be more careful with your words and actions from now on. Don't even try to sugarcoat it and just accept that you're a sick person for thinking that way, because...
Well, I don't think that way, dude. Also, I regret what I said on Instagram last year. And I apologized.
Look, we all know what you did and now it's too late to try to deny it or play it off like it was a misunderstanding. You clearly made yourself look like a pedo apologist and no amount of regrets and apologies can change that. It's like someone being caught doing a crime and then saying,
"Sorry guys, I regret what I did, okay?"
It doesn't work like that. Your actions speak louder than words, so don't expect people to take your apologies seriously until you can actually prove that you're really sorry. Right now, you're just embarrassing yourself.
You got terminated for that anyways.
I'm speaking the truth.
I never support CP, dude.
Yes, fuck you, did. You wrongdoing denier.
No, the fuck I didn't. You dumbass clown.
Well, if you don't support CP, then why did you say that pedophiles can be forgiven? That's basically telling people it's okay to be a pedo.
Well, I regret saying that. And I apologize.
Well, just because you regretted it doesn't mean you can sweep it under the rug and pretend like it never happened. People have already taken screenshots of your comment, so no amount of damage control is working in your favor, which indirectly gives support to child pornography. If you want to make a positive impact here, then show some empathy for the victims and the families of the victims who were scarred for life after being hurt by those disgusting pedos. It's about time you get some help and stop supporting such evil crimes, you psychopath.
I'm not even a psychopath, and I don't support those crimes, dude.
And yet you said that pedophiles can be forgiven. Why would you believe that these abusers shouldn't be held accountable if you say you don't support CP? It sounds like you're not being upfront about your beliefs and opinions.
And also, I'm not even denying my wrongdoings, dude.
Then why don't you own up to them, you fucking self-absorbed narcissist?
I'm not a narcissist, dude. And I have admitted my wrongdoings several times.
Well, you may have admitted that you were in the wrong, but only when everyone else started piling on you. It seems like the only time you admit your mistakes is when you can't ignore them anymore. You're just trying to do damage control because you know your little reputation is on the line. You can't expect to be forgiven if you can't do the bare minimum of showing some remorse. You fucked up, and you keep fucking up over and over again with no end in sight.
Serby Ryan Sylvia 3053 and others so screw Foxy the Fox 110 and screw Ryan Sylvia annoying oranges.
What does that user have to do with this rant? Even though I've never heard of that user.
It's better than
What does annoying orange have to do with this rant? Even though I like annoying orange.
the Fox 110 and the rat.
Wow, this rant sucked. Anyways, that's the end of the Fox Reacts. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Foxy the Fox 110 out.
Not that react, it sucked major dude. And Foxy the Fox 110, if you're watching this, since I saw that you now started your response series, do not respond to this commentary.
What? Too bad. I'm responding to you commenting on me right now. So suck it up.
Cause, if you do, I will get Jason, Tom, or Jordan to deal with you. Anyways,
And then if that happens, I will get my friend Adrian to do a commentary. Now I'll request my friend Adrian to do a commentary on it.
Wow man. You can't even face the criticism we give you without having some other YouTuber fighting your battles for you. Well, just know that you're an immature and insecure little girl who can't handle
I'm not even a little girl, dude. I'm 23 years old.
Yeah, but your maturity level hasn't caught up with that yet. Maybe you're just a child in an adult's body.
I'm going to be turning 24 next month, November 14th.
No one cares!
Now, so I'm not insecure.
Oh, you're definitely insecure. Your inability to take criticism and the way you constantly go on the defensive when someone challenges you proves that. Just embrace what you are, because trying to pretend like you're confident and tough when everyone can see right through you, it makes you look really pathetic and insecure. Confrontation. You can ignore criticism all you want, but you're not fooling anyone with this childish bullshit.
bye everyone.
So anyways, that's the end of the Fox Reacts, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, not Fox Reacts, sorry about that. I missed if I was getting to them just saying Reacts by my main response. Anyways, that's the end of the Fox response. I meant to say Fox response. Anyways, that's the end of the Fox response, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Foxy the Fox 110. Anyways, that's the end of the Foxy response. And now I'm going back to ignoring Jordan. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Foxy the Fox 110 out.